Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Let's get the CFTC out of the way. Ooh, big move to the downside here. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. It is Monday, August 3rd. Bear with me for just a minute. I'm just getting my disclaimer. We've got the new community leaderboard, community intelligence leaderboard. There's a bit of a delay. We were kind of overloaded our server. I do have a live view of it here, and old submarine squid is on top. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. We're not offering any type of trading advice here today. And we take no responsibility for any losses incurred while trading. Today is Monday, August 3rd. If you're joining us today, hallelujah. God is good. Amen. Any day above ground, well, I consider it a blessed day. I'm down here in South Florida making a joyful noise this morning. Monday, August 3rd. Let's see the economic news reports. At 10 a.m., we got a big red folder. 9:45 yellow folder. 10 a.m. ISM manufacturing. Govern yourselves accordingly. Please don't let me forget 10 a.m. red folder. 10 a.m. red folder. All right. Good morning, everybody. Our server, with the new launch of community intelligence, we're going to work on, Sergio's actively working on reducing the workload. You could see on the dashboard, it's updated last at 12 midnight. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, we are aware. This one is up to date. Dan W. His leapfrog's crushing it. Submarine squids on the top with his SI retirement plan. Perhaps it's silver. My leaderboard on my computer is the Mack truck. We released some brand new chart templates. We're going to let the market settle down. Let's take a look real quick on my best bots. My best bot is looking at the Mack truck. My risk is 750. I'm going to come down to the MNQ and trade 4 contracts. So there's 2 places I need to update now. Number 1 is here. That's for the instrument. And then I'm also that's the mean reversion trade. Wow, the mean reversion's up 935. Okay, so let's modify the Mack truck again. It's trading the micro. And we want to trade 4 micros, right? No, 3 micros. Now, the power play I'm very familiar with. It's kind of my comfort zone. So I'm going to go to the power play. On my power play, I'm trading a B and C entry, a B and C entry. And I have to be in agreement with my 5-minute chart. Market structure-wise, for a short trade, my 5-minute must be below the 50. You could see on my 5-minute, we had a gap up last night. Trump chose not to do the attack on Iran, and the market reacted. The price of crude oil came crashing down, and the index equities went shooting up. Market doesn't like gaps. It's filling in that gap from that market open. So we're going to let the market settle down here. Our 5-minute is set up for short trades. It's 9:33. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Bob. Yes, Bob. We are aware. Thank you. Good morning, Reza. I read your email regarding the Unirenkos. Thank you. Man, that's great information. Very impressed with that email. That was incredible. Thank you. Nor can you view the settings. Let's take a look at the settings tab. This was the NQ from the market open to now. You could see the market found a high right about 28,680. That's our major area of resistance. Here we go. We're retracing back now. We are retracing back now. Let's go to the strategy settings. Let's go. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's look at the ES on the 5-minute. Okay. The ES already retraced all the way back. Now listen, on the ES bots, on the scalper, the ES scalper or the Rev Rick is taking that signal B. That's when you see these crosses come in on my ES chart. That's a signal B. Coming back down. The Nasdaq is still well below the 50. Let's check out this strategy settings. No, my strategy settings are working. Bob, you should be able to see the settings if you're connected. Crude oil has been moving extremely nice all morning. Let's see if this ES has any follow through to the upside. The NQ is testing the VWAP. This thing might go on a rocket ship today. I'd like to see it go on a rocket ship today, I should say. Okay, the Nasdaq is retracing back to the 50 on my 5-minute. It's made up all the ground it lost at the market open. It is trying to get through. This is the current leaderboard here, Mike. Well, from 2 or 3 minutes. Yours was 17 minutes ago. Your retirement plan on silver had a monster trade. Here we go with a long. Let's look for a long power play. I knew it. Couldn't get to it. I saw it coming too. Shoot, I missed it. That was a beautiful long on the power play. I'm going to enable it. Let's see if we can get the pullback. Pull back and go. Here we go. Watch the signal C long off the 50. Nope. Yep. Here comes a pull back and go. Nope. Dan W., his leapfrog, 36.7%. Retirement plan on RJ. RJ's trading the retirement plan. He's got a nice win rate. Here comes a short. Market is pretty volatile at the moment. Let's wait till it finds a direction. It hasn't made up its mind yet. We're up and down and all around. No, this is off the website. This is off the website. Let's go to black gold. Let's take a look at crude oil. We're looking for something juicy here. Look at the break of support on crude. The break of support on crude. That's a beautiful entry short. Let's see if the Heikin-Ashi system is in. It is. They're both in. When there's a lot of whipsaw like that, I like to pivot to the E-mini. I love that ES scalper right now. Let's go to the ES scalper. Watch this short roll right through the VWAP. Spike in volume. We're at 15,000 contracts a minute on the micro. Wow. Pop through the VWAP. My mean reversion trade, I switched to a signal A. My settings are a little different. My trigger on my mean reversion, I put to an A, but it's at a 50% win rate. Watch this short. I'm going to go for a short on this power play. It's kind of choppy right now. Here it comes. If it breaks this area of support, I'm going to look for a short entry. No rush, no rush. Let's take our time. Here it comes. Yeah. I'm going to play a short on the power play. This area of support is holding up. Watch the break of support. It's retesting it again. Maybe the fourth test will be the charm. Nope. My ES best spot. Let's see what that one's trading. My ES best spot's on the scalper. You can see the Nasdaq is very jumpy and the ES is just sitting there waiting. Jero. I'm laughing at Submarine Squid's comment. We had a, ooh, here we go to the upside. Watch the scalper long. That ES scalper. Let me get this thing back up. Always on top. Looking for the break of resistance here. Here we go. We're going to test it. Leapfrog went short. Power play, excuse me. All right, Mike, have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Your mean reversion, Sven, is doing great. That's on the signal B. Yeah, with this whipsaw. Sven's best spot. Looking for a short on the power play here. Right down to support. Oh, I got in the scalper. I'm in that ES scalper trade. Let's ride it. Okay, we're long the ES. With this whipsaw, I prefer to be in the ES. At 10 o'clock, remember, we got that red folder report. We're not going to hold through that report. Come on up, ES. Come on up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Get in my profit window. Oh, man, did that come down fast. Holy smokes. Take a look at my lagometer. Good morning, Steve. Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. We released our brand new community intelligence over the weekend. We overloaded our server, and Sergio is currently working to reduce the workload. So if you're not up to date on the functionality of your community dashboard, we are aware of it. We had a phenomenal launch of that new feature. I wanted to change my settings a little bit so everybody doesn't have exactly the same settings. I think variety is the spice of life. Look at that. My mean reversion on the signal A is crushing it. Sven was up there really nicely. His sniper is doing well. When there's a lot of whipsaw on the Nasdaq, I really prefer to go to the E-mini. The E-mini. I just need this to make one more nice leg to the upside. Come on, pop up. Go ahead up. There you go. Nice. Get in my window now. Get in my window. Go ahead. One more leg up. Pop up. Come on, one more bounce. One more bounce. There you go. Get up there. There you go. Squeezing it. Push up. Push up higher. One more leg up. Go ahead. Take off. Nice. Now I'm in the leapfrog. That's what I was waiting on. Beautiful. Come on up. We got a beautiful E-mini trade long on the scalper. I'm going to take profits right there. I'm happy with that. I'm going to turn it off. Got a nice long trade for just under $500 across all three accounts. Playing the ES scalper. My mean reversion is on fire. Let's go to the mean reversion. The mean reversion is taking reversals. Reversals. Oh, wow. Look at the ES scalper. I'd love to cut my winners short. What can I say? Oh, man. I should have sit tight on that ES scalper long. Look at that beautiful trade. Awesome, Steven. I'm getting a little bit of lag. Just came back to normal. A lot of volatility this morning. Listen, we've got a red folder report coming in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Be careful. In 4 minutes, ISM manufacturing. The forecast is 54. We'll see what the actual is. With Trump deciding not to do that attack on Iran, I think the markets are reacting nicely to it. It could have been devastating had they taken out their infrastructure, their bridges and and oil. Man, that could have had a really huge effect on the market. Him showing some restraint, I think, was a good thing. I'd love to see the war end. Let's look at our positions. Rev Rick and the scalper in long. ES best bot. The ES, these ES bots are crushing it. Those two bots are using the B entry. Rev Rick on the E-mini is using all of the triggers, A, B, C, and D. Here comes the golden goose. The goose is loose. Wow, this market's skyrocketing now. Man, I'm kicking myself. You got 2 minutes, 2 minutes for the red folder. We got the ES Best Bot, the ES Data Dog, the ES Rev Rick, ES Scalper. The ESs are lighting it up. Oh, man, look at this scalper trade. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute to the red folder report. Be careful here. Be careful. It just came out. ISM manufacturing, PMI, ISM prices. ISM manufacturing was a beat at 55.6. The expectation or forecast was 54. Mean reversion. The mean reversion is a reverse trade. I need to turn the reverse off of mine, actually. Well, it's winning. I'm not going to touch it. That's the old George Costanza strategy. You think it's going to go, you think the market's going to move up? We'll go short. You think the market's going to move down? This thing, it'll go long. Wow, the NQ took off. Getting a retracement. Let's get the live leaderboard. This is live. Sven, numero uno, 5 minutes ago, was at 2,900. Sergio's trend tracker. Sven's sniper. Mandinga Mandinga, old school, using the velocity drone up at 1890. And here comes C Money. Here comes C Money. Riding the sniper. Look at this. The Nasdaq's moving lower. The ES is pushing higher. Today there's an inverse correlation. And I had that ES trade and I closed it. And look at it. It is going to the moon. The ES long. Here comes the NQ long on the Heikin Ashi. I get a high volume candle here and I'm going to take it long. On the Heikin Ashi. Give it 100 ticks. Let's take a look at the ES on the Heikin Ashi. Oh, wow. Look at that ES chart. Is that beautiful? The ES chart on that Heikin Ashi. Found support at 932 and hasn't looked back. I'm going to check with Sergio in just a minute to see where we're at. Take a quick look at the stock market. Nasdaq's up 1%, S&P 1.1%, the Dow 1.5%. Sven, you're crushing it, man. Hey, Wayne. Dan M. It is kicking butt. You're right. This is the live leaderboard, community leaderboard. C Money, his snipers winning 80%. Submarine Squid is trading silver. Silver is about $30 a tick. Here's another mean reversion. Exit on the line change. Oh, we got to take that off. I messed it up. The way this new leaderboard works, to have a little bit of a variety, I see that submarine squid is trading silver, which is great. It gives us a little variation. I'm using the signal A on the mean reversion with a two tick delay, well, 2 candle delay. And I'm going to take off this smart stop. And I don't want it to take reversals. I just want a straight signal A entry. On a 10 Unarenko. Nice. Great job, Gerald. You're on a winning streak, man. You must be living right. We like to give away a free evaluation account during our live streams. And it was brought to my attention that we need to have clear rules to do giveaways on YouTube or they'll take us off. So today we're going to postpone it. We're going to get those rules posted. And next time I'm back on Wednesday. We've got some great sponsors that are helping us promote their prop accounts with Apex Trader Funding. Apex Trader Funding and Lucid. Yeah, I could do that, Riza. I'll reply to your email. Yeah, Dan, I'm sorry. I was kind of fast with that. The ones out of the box is using a signal B on a reverse trade, meaning once it gets overextended on a signal B, instead of triggering short, it's going to go in long. The way that I'm going to try it, and listen, there's no right answer. It's just two variations. The way that I'm going to try it is I increase the size of my Unarenko bar to a 10 Unarenko. So it's a little slower. And instead of doing the reverse trade on a signal B, what I'm doing is a signal A, a bare bone signal A with a 2 candle delay, which is a reversal entry. I didn't do my 50 signal. If I check my 50 signal and put it on red green, that would prevent a counter trend trade. So I'm not going to do that. In the spirit of a mean reversion, if it's way overbought or way oversold, it'll catch a reversal using a signal A. I increased the Unarenko bar size to a 10 to slow it down some. You got it? So it's a bare bone signal A, and take off the reverse. Man, let me tell you, this scalper, this signal B entry, on the E-mini was the one to trade today. It's right back in now. The market is loving this no action in Iran. My ES best bot is right back in trading the scalper. Let's go to the best bot. Here it is. Same trade. Here's a 5-minute Heikin-Ashi on the Nasdaq. 1 minute. Let me jot down in my notes, Riza. Are you on WhatsApp, Riza? I can't remember if your email had your phone number. Let me take my browser off of live here for a second. Let me just take a look at your email. Yes, you did. Riza's joining us from Australia. God bless in Australia. I'm going to reach out to you on WhatsApp. And I've got Joe. Joe, I'm going to be reaching out to you on WhatsApp. Let's check with Sergio and see what if where he's at with getting the leaderboard back on track. Capital preservation, capital preservation. If we reach our profit goal, what are we going to do? More important for me, if we reach our loss limit, what are we going to do? We are going to stop. The mean reversion back in. You're looking at the mean reversion trade, the signal A, the bare bones signal A on the reversal. Oh, wow, what a trade. Oh, that's my numero uno. That's my number one. The mean reversion. My ES best spot's up $1,000, 100% win rate. No update yet, Sergio said. He's still working on it. Last Friday wasn't a good, it was a drawdown day for me, but I remembered something. I learned something. You always learn something when you lose, right? What I learned was, what I remembered was, hey, when the NQ is very volatile, when there's a lot of whipsaw, pivot to the ES, right? Pivot to that ES. Look how clean and beautiful that ES chart is today. Look at that. Here the NQ is up and down and all around with the whipsaw. The ES gave us one beautiful, clean move up. If I wasn't such an emotional trader, I would have caught that whole move to the upside. The entry was just phenomenal. If I go to my prop account, you could see my entry. Look at this entry I had. I closed it manually here. You think I left some money on the table? I squeezed it to death. Got professional options trader David Wise coming up right behind me. He's going to be trading the SPY super system. Take a quick look. Community leaderboard. Dan T. His sniper. It's up 3,100. Nice one, Danny. Nice one, Dan T. Sven. NQ best spot still up there. My mean reversion is number 3 at 52%. Sven, nice one. Best bot, winning 64% on 72 trades. Wow. Mandinga. You're on that leaderboard, brother. Here's our open positions. The E-minis are doing wonderful today. Let's go to the power play. Trying to get into the profit window here. The profit target window is my trigger for the leapfrog. That's when you'll see my stop jump up and take all the risk off. Just missed it there. Still giving it a lot of room. Have a great day, Riza. I'll be in touch. I'm going to send you that code you asked for. Come on, get my window. The retirement plan out of the box. It's the only one I don't have written down. Out of the box, the retirement plan is using a signal A. Let me tell you something. Trading the micros, the power play is up $1,000. That's pretty impressive. Let's see how many micros. It's trading 5 micros. Trading 5 micros, my power play is up $1,000 after commissions. Very nice. It's about to jump in long. There it goes. That's a signal B trigger. I'm using a signal B and C. Now we have quite a few strategies trading the Nasdaq that have a 5-minute power play. What that means is the leapfrog, the Mac truck, and the power play, in order for them to go long, the 5-minute chart has to be in a bullish trend. So there's 3 Nasdaq bots, the leapfrog, the Mac truck, and the power play that have to have a multi-time frame alignment of trend with a 5-minute. For a long trade to be executed on my Unirenko, my 5-minute would have to be above, price has to be above the 50. For the mean reversion, the retirement plan, and the sniper, it doesn't need that. So we've got a nice diversity of triggers and conditions. We got a big area of resistance we're coming into on this NASDAQ 5-minute. This is a crucial price we're headed to. I'd love to see it break through there. Let's get back up to 29,000. We took a beating last week. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Please don't forget, on your way out the door, the mean reversion is back in. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, got stopped out. This could be a signal A long. Let's go back to the leaderboard. Okay, we're in long. Mean reversion long with a 2-candle delay. A 2-candle delay. Let's see if we can get through resistance. My profit target's in a tough place. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a clear shot. Kick it in early. See if we could trigger the leapfrog. Yep. Let's get all the risk off. Headed into resistance. Breakthrough. There we go. Here we go. Nasdaq long through resistance. Let's see where our 5 minutes at. We're testing it right now on our 5 minute. And we had a little bit of we had a big sale over the weekend. Our website did go down. When everybody did the update, it crashed our site. So if you're joining us today in the live stream and you were trying to get your order placed last night, we will honor that price for you today. There's been a little bit of a price increase with this new functionality. But at the same time, we want to be fair and give everybody the opportunity to jump in at the discounted price that was being offered over the weekend. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Duke. So Riza asked for a coupon code. I'm going to get him a discount. Does anybody else send me a message to support@rightlinetrading.com? Support@rightlinetrading.com. What's going on, Duke, if you're joining us late, is we had an extremely successful launch of our community intelligence. Very few people, we had one issue that I'm going to address in just a moment, but as far as the installation process goes, with importing the zips and installing the dashboard, all of that ran extremely smooth. Two things to look out for if you haven't done the update yet. Number one is do not, whatever you do, go to NinjaTrader's newest version. It's 8.1.8. That will cause some problems. 8.1.8, don't go to it, just skip it for now. They're going to have to come up with a fix for that. The other thing was because of the success we had with our launch, we overloaded our server. It brought down the whole website. Skip Ninja, yes. The manager, send me an email to support@rightlinetrading.com. Support@rightlinetrading.com. Please nobody put your personal email addresses in the chat. So because of the successful rollout and the enthusiasm with this new update, we crashed our server. So we are reducing the workload. We're upgrading our server to be able to handle the increase workload. We're testing that area of support here, of resistance, excuse me. If we break that area of resistance, let me tell you something. We've got some real running room to the upside. We've got some real running room. Let's take a look at the session as a whole really quick. On the Nasdaq, when the market gapped up last night at 1800 hours, let me move this out of the way. Right here, the market gapped up to 28,626. It broke through and it came up as high as 28,695. That's our major area of resistance. We were up over 30,000 a few weeks ago, a month ago. But after the big sell-off we had last week, this is encouraging. If we push through, we've got quite a bit of running room to the upside. Here we go. We are pushing through. My leapfrog's going to take off long. I'm sorry, my power play. That's new to me, Duke. I think what he said was he retired from his other position. He was an engineer, an automation engineer, and he kind of retired from that occupation. But I haven't heard anything about him retiring from right line trading. Okay, we are in this power play, pushing up higher. I'm going to take a long on my Heikin-Ashi just because we broke resistance. I'm going to buy the market. We don't have a high volume candle. Since it's the micro, I'm going to give it some more room. Look at this ES. The ES has been on fire all morning. Hey, Stephen. No, we had a really bad experience with getting started with NinjaTrader. So we had to put that on ice. So currently the answer is no. Who knows? Maybe in the future we can revisit it. We go. We are up, up, and away. Up, up, and away. We broke through resistance. This market wants to run. Power plays up 1100 on 5 micros. We are aware of the overloaded server. If it's showing on your member leaderboard that it hasn't updated since midnight or so, we do know about it. Be patient. Be patient with us, and we'll have it fixed. We're working on it now. We're going to go to 1045. 1045. If you're joining us late, we were able to hit our profit target today. Playing the ES. We played the ES. The ES with this absolutely beautiful move to the upside. We've got a brand new strategy, the Rev Rick. Rev Rick trades a signal B. Actually, the Rev Rick trades them all. And the scalper trades a signal B. Data Dog is a signal D, D like dog. You can remember the trigger because of the name, D, dog. Gerald. What type of bars are you using, Gerald? Just out of curiosity, are you using Unorenko bars? You might want to get off the Unorenko. Riza sent me a message over the weekend regarding Unorenco bars. We're going to play around with it and see if it increases the efficiency of them. But they look at a lot of historical tick data. 200 bars. So the ES got us in the winner's circle. Please, on your way out the door, if you would, please like my video here on YouTube. And tomorrow, God willing, it's Miller time. We got the new early bird. We got Rev Rick on the E-mini. Rev Rick, that's the template he used for a $7,500 payout. Very similar. Got some great bots in this new update. Here comes my signal A. Let's go back to the mean reversion. Oh, it's in a short. Okay, last trade, everybody. Last trade. My calendar is pretty full today. I'm going to have an early lunch. If anybody was riding on the fence over the weekend and didn't come aboard, or if you had trouble during the checkout process, there were quite a few of you. Send me an email to support@rightlinetrading.com. I'll get you an invoice for the discounted price. Last trade, everybody. Let's see if this mean reversion can get into my window on this bullish move up. It's hard to call a top or a bottom. This is the top it's trying to call. Right here. This is a mean reversion entry. Let's see if it gets into the window. Here she comes. All right. That's how it ended. The ES scalper was the way to go today. Or the mean reversion on that signal A. You couldn't go wrong with either one of them. The ES best spot was trading the scalper. And they both wrote it up pretty nicely. Have a blessed rest of your day, everybody. Thanks for joining me. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. It's Miller time. Have a great day, everyone. So long. Happy Monday.